In Pensacola, Florida, an officer observed a vehicle weaving within its lane and crossing into oncoming traffic. What began as a routine stop unfolded into an investigation involving a concealed firearm, marijuana, and a series of damaging admissions.
What's going on, man?
What's going on, man?
Hey, Officer Becker, Pensacola Police Department.
How's it going?
Good. You alright?
Yeah, I just pulled in. I was gonna go pull down there with my friends, but I had seen you, like, literally the moment I pulled in down here, you pulled on your light, so I just stopped right here. I don't know whose house this is.
Yeah, no you don't, because it's abandoned.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, it's for sale. You pulled into a house with a for sale sign right in the front yard.
I thought they had sold it like 2 months ago.
I don't know, but I know you didn't live here.
Yeah. Nah, I had pulled in because you had flicked your signs on. I don't live down there, but my friend does live down there, and I saw you following me, and I was figuring you was gonna get me to the house, but that caught me a little early.
Where are you coming from?
Right down, it's you know, the road with the UPS trucks.
Okay.
I was coming off their road. I don't know if they have a road, because whenever I go into Google, they don't have a road.
Gotcha.
So I was just coming off of there. I just came off of work. I just went see my friend. He had a little bit of money he owed me, so I just went and seen him, and then I'm going home now. I live right off of 9th.
Right off of 9th?
Yeah.
So you're heading home?
Yeah. Once you had pulled behind me, though, I ain't gonna lie, I got a little scared. That's why I pulled down here.
Why'd you get scared?
I just fear police.
Yeah, you're shaking a lot. Why are you shaking so much?
I fear police, man.
Why you fear police?
It's just last time my brother had got caught behind police, they had taken him to jail with nothing.
Interesting.
Yeah,
okay.
But he was also a minority.
Right. So you just got out of work and you were headed home?
Nah, I got off work. What time is it?
What time do you think it is?
10:12. I was about to say my clock says 11:12. I had
What time did you get off work?
I had got off work at around 9:30, and I went to my friend's house just because he had a little bit of money he owed me. I let him borrow a little bit of money so he can go get some groceries.
Right.
And he told me he had the money tonight, so I just went up, pulled by him. Me and him talked for a little bit, and then I left home. So if it says 11:12 on the clock, then it's gonna be about 12:10 now.
It's at 12:10?
Or 10:12 now.
10:12?
Yeah.
Okay. So you got off work 9:30, went to your friend's house.
Yeah, I want no. I didn't get off until like 9:45, 10 o'clock. Yeah, no, they had me late today.
Gotcha.
Because they had me on some
You got a license on you while we're talking?
I do. Yeah.
You got registration insurance as well?
I do. My insurance is supposed to be updated next month, so I don't know how my dad did that yet.
Got you.
But
car's in his name?
Yeah. Okay. It's in his name, but it's also in his insurance. But beginning of April 20th, I think it's supposed to be in my name.
Okay.
So here, I can give you the insurance.
You got anything in the vehicle you shouldn't have in the vehicle?
Huh?
Is there anything in the vehicle that you should not have in the vehicle?
No, sir.
No guns?
No, sir.
No.
I had I did have a sword that I had. I did have a sword that I bought off my friend.
Yeah.
But again, I had dropped it off at my friend's home, at my friend's house, just in case. You know what I'm saying? I told him that I would come get it on any circumstances that I need to take it home. But as of right now, this needs to stay at your house.
Okay.
I told him that. I was like, there's no point in me taking it home. There's no, you know what I'm saying? Just in case me gets caught up, I don't need it.
Okay.
So here's the I think this is, and then let me see what this is. Yeah, this is the insurance.
And you got the registration?
I was about to say, if you ain't got it, I got it.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah. Listen, my phone's dead, so I can't really see. Here it is.
That's your registration?
Where the fuck? I know that's my cause I had gotten a ticket not a while back. I think November or December. I had got a ticket for going unlawful speeds. Is this it? No, that's my registration. That's my license, isn't it?
That's your license?
Not my license. My insurance.
That's your insurance?
Is this my insurance? I really don't know, man. Like I ain't gonna lie. I had got my first car. This is my first car in November.
All right, bud. So hear me out real quick, okay?
Right.
The reason why I was, so I didn't get behind you to follow you, right? The reason why I got behind, that's your buyer's guide, all right? That's your warranty
okay,
stuff.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is.
Yeah, I don't need that. You can have that.
Right, let me see it.
Your registration's right there next to your hand where you just put it on the seat. Nope, other one. That's your registration.
Thank you. I'm sorry, man.
Let me see that.
Why?
All right. So the reason why I was pulling you over is because you were swerving all over the damn road. You were going into the oncoming lanes of traffic. Any reason for that?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Other than paying attention to my phone, trying to get
Your phone is dead.
Nah, my phone before you had pulled me over was on like 2%. You know, it's iPhones. They fuck up all type of ways. I had my insurance, not my insurance, my address pulled up, and I guess I was.
You had your address pulled up?
I did.
You don't know where you live?
I do. It's just where I came from. It's just the way that I was pulling out.
Yeah.
I didn't know exactly which way to go.
All right, so here's the deal, right? So the reason why I was pulling you over is because you were swerving in your lanes, right?
Right.
And then when you made this turn here onto, what is it? Shade.
Maribel?
No, it's Shade.
Shade, okay.
Yeah. So you made your left-hand turn onto Shade. You almost hit the curb on your right-hand side. You made too wide of a turn, almost hit the curb.
Right.
And it's kind of weird you pull into to a house that's abandoned. It ain't yours. See, that's a little weird?
Yeah, no,
All right,
for sure.
So my worry is that you're safe to drive, okay?
Yeah.
Have you been drinking anything tonight?
No, sir.
No
did
drinking.
Smoke. I did smoke.
Okay, what'd you smoke?
Drink. Just a little bit of marijuana.
A little bit of marijuana?
I had
About what time?
9:45, 9:50. Right before I got off of work, I had a little bit of marijuana.
You smoke at work?
No, not at work, but right after I got off, I'm not gonna lie to you. I pulled right down the road, got away from the building, and started smoking.
All right.
So it wasn't.
Is there any weed in the vehicle?
No, sir.
You smoked it all already?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Any methamphetamine?
No, sir.
Any cocaine?
No, sir.
Heroin?
No, sir.
Fentanyl?
No, sir.
Ecstasy?
No, sir.
Nothing?
No, sir.
Nothing in the vehicle?
No, sir.
Okay, do you have any problem?
Yeah, I was about to say, unless you want deodorant.
No, I don't want deodorant. Do you mind if I search your vehicle?
Yes, sir, go ahead.
I can? Alright. Well, first thing I'm going to have you do, right, is I'm going to have you step out for me. Do not move, do you understand me?
Yes, sir.
Do not move.
Well,
do not stop.
For you.
No, stop. Do not move.
I have a question
Stop.
for you before I let you go.
Come here. Step out.
Go ahead. This is
Stop.
technically...
Turn around. Right now you're just being detained, okay? You're not under arrest.
Yeah, this is technically
Stop.
my...
Turn around. When I ask you if there's a gun in the vehicle and you tell me no and you got one right between your damn legs, I got a problem with that. You understand me?
My bad, you're right.
Step back.
Yes, sir.
You got anything on you?
I do.
What do you got?
I have a firearm.
You got one on you?
I do.
Where is it?
It's under the seat.
Do you have anything on you, on your person?
No,
right now?
no. Other than maybe a vape. You asked me if there was a firearm on me. If there was a firearm in the car, that's a different.
I said, is there anything in the car that's going to get you in trouble? Any guns? And you said no. I said knives. You said no. I have a sword.
You said if there's anything on me. I won't lie to y'all. There's a firearm
You're only in handcuffs because you lied to me about the gun.
Yeah.
Okay?
The officer's basis is clear. A lane maintenance violation under Florida Statute Section 316.089. The officer asks if there is anything in the vehicle that shouldn't be there. Any guns? The driver explicitly says no. The driver admits to smoking marijuana within the hour. Under Florida's DUI statute, impairment from any controlled substance qualifies. The driver consents to a search. Under Schneckloth versus Bustamante, voluntary consent is a recognized exception to the warrant requirement. The officer locates a firearm under the seat moments after the driver denied having one. The driver is handcuffed as a detention, not an arrest. The driver is under 21. Florida law restricts firearm possession at that age and requires 21 for concealed carry. We'll worry about that later. Right now you're detained, you're not under arrest, okay? What I'd like to do is take you out of handcuffs and do skill sobriety exercises. I want to make sure you're safe to drive, okay? Based on your driving pattern and things like that.
Yeah.
Are you willing to do skill sobriety exercises?
Yes, sir.
Like I said, you're not under arrest right now. You're just detained because of the gun. That's why I kind of got tense there for a minute, okay? But if I take you in handcuffs, are you willing to do skill sobriety exercises?
I do. The only problem I will have is the like the whole feet sobriety test is because I have terrible power.
Terrible power?
Yeah, like terrible balance, not power, balance.
Okay,
You can go over my doctor records and shit like that. I have terrible power.
Okay, we'll talk about all that. We'll talk about all that. Like I said, you're not under arrest. I'm gonna take those handcuffs off you, and then we'll do some field sobriety exercises and make sure you're safe to drive. Okay?
Yes, sir.
All right. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. You also have the right to stop answering any time until you speak to a lawyer. Do you understand? All right. With that in mind, do you want to talk to me? So what I'm going to ask you about is the gun, right? So the gun's stolen.
Right.
All right.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie to you. There's no point in lying. Like y'all gonna figure it out.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
I was gonna say y'all gonna figure it out.
We gonna figure it out, right? So
y'all gonna figure it out.
Keep your feet inside.
My bad.
Keep your feet inside. So who'd you get the gun from?
I can't lie to you. I don't know.
Where'd you get it?
There was one night I had just went out. I was going at least 150, 200 yards from the radius.
From where?
From what's that shit called? 4805. It was.
When was this?
And again, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying it was perfectly legal. I'm not saying it was perfectly right. But I'm just looking out for myself, man. I'm scared.
I got you. So you took the firearm out of the vehicle?
I have.
Okay. So no one gave it to you?
No.
No one sold it to you?
No.
Okay.
I will tell y'all exactly.
Did you know? It was stolen?
I won't say I was knowing it was stolen, just for the sole fact that so much has happened in Pensacola. I can't promise that a firearm would come back stolen, or come back dirty, or come back with a murder on it, or come back with a robbery on it. So
well, you said it probably has a crime on it. What crime would it have on it?
No, I mean, I wouldn't say it has a crime. And the only crime it would have on it is the robbery.
What robbery?
Me taking it.
Oh, you're saying the...
Yeah, that's probably the only crime on it, if that's even reported.
Right.
But then again, like...
it's reported stolen from somewhere. I don't know if it's reported stolen from when you took it out of the car, or if it's reported stolen from before that, but it's stolen.
I was about to say, I mean, and I know in gun law possessions, if it's in your possession, it's in your possession.
I mean, yeah.
It don't matter about none of that other shit.
So is that why you were so nervous?
A little bit.
Is that why you were shaking so damn much?
Yeah. I was scared, man. I had a gun on me. I had a gun under my seat.
I know, and I asked you, and you told me no, you didn't have one.
I didn't, just for the sole fact that if you were to have, like, if you didn't search the car, you would, in your right mind, at least think, like, hey, he didn't have a gun on him. And I wasn't going to pull the gun. Man, look, people that pull the gun on police, you're stupid as hell. Because you pull the gun, like, sure, you may get one police officer, but all them other ones are coming after you.
Yeah.
So I would never pull it on the police. I was just scared. I just didn't want to get caught. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't under any circumstance of, hey, I'm trying to hide from police.
But also, you know you're not 21. You can't even have a gun.
I do. Unless it's gifted to me. But then again, that gun wasn't
well,
gifted
even if
to
it was
me.
gifted to you, you can't conceal carry a pistol if you're under 21.
Oh, shit.
You gotta be 21 to conceal carry a pistol.
So if I get a pistol concealed carry to me, I can't even have it in my like gun in here and mag in here?
No, you're not 20.
Before questioning about the firearm, the officer administers Miranda warnings as required before custodial interrogation. Post-Miranda, the driver admits he took the firearm from another vehicle and acknowledges it is likely stolen. The officer receives a B+. The stop was legally justified, consent was properly obtained, and Miranda was read at the correct moment. The driver receives a D. He admitted marijuana use, denied a firearm within reach, then consented to the search that produced it. After Miranda, rather than remaining silent, he admitted taking the firearm, suspecting it was stolen, and possessing it underage. To his credit, he did not resist or reach for the firearm. Decisions that likely prevented a dangerous escalation. This case offers important lessons. First, composure matters. Nervous behavior alone is not a crime, but it invites further investigation. Second, declining consent to search is a constitutional right, not an admission of guilt. Third, the Fifth Amendment protects the right to remain silent. Voluntary admissions to officers are almost always admissible in court. Fourth, lying about a weapon within reach is the fastest way to transform a traffic stop into a felony investigation. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic you would like us to discuss in the comments below. Thank you for watching, And don't forget to check out our second channel, Street Bodycam, for even more police interaction and courtroom content.